Hey, this is Nellie's Farm. I have an October 16th government shutdown update for you guys. I'll try to get through it fast. I know everybody's probably busy and has a short attention span. I know I have both. So, pressure's mounting on representatives to find a solution. We are at day 16 of the shutdown. Now, a federal judge yesterday from California blocked the shutdown layoffs, although more firings are still expected before the week is out. Senate Majority Leader John Schoen, Republican, said Wednesday in an MSNBC interview that he's privately told Democratic leaders that if they need a vote on extending Obamacare subsidies, which is what this is about, which is why they're so divided, in exchange for reopening the government, he's willing to make the deal, but he can't guarantee the outcome. Now, there is some kind of a vote today. I don't know if it's happened yet, but the details aren't really clear at this point. So I can tell you that I saw a few X posts that are saying that the military didn't get paid. Pay our military. Well, there's some misinformation, or they just didn't know, because yesterday our military did get paid on their pay date. What the Pentagon did is, they got funds from some research funds. They redirected those funds, and our military did get paid according to everything that I have found. So now their next payday is November 1st. But also, Trump gave $300 million for WIC, the Women and Infants and Children program. If you're not familiar, that provides baby formula, which is extremely expensive. Also, I wanted to address for people that don't realize what WIC is. It is actually, and it is funded by the USDA, which is shut down right now. That's why those emergency funds were allocated by Trump. I don't know how far $300 million will go, because millions of Americans get WIC, but this is not EBT. A lot of times, working Americans are the ones getting WIC. It's not, it's not for people that, I got some comments on one of my last videos about the USDA funds being, turned off because of shutdown. And I just wanted to make that clear, that a lot of millions of hardworking Americans that can't afford to feed their kids, that don't get EBT, SNAP. They don't get food stamps. They do get WIC. It's easier to qualify for WIC, and it provides milk, cheese, eggs, beans, peanut butter, and baby formula. So I wanted to make that clear. Hardworking Americans use WIC, and I'm glad that they were able to fund that, or at least partially fund it. But anyway, if you don't know, EBT is only funded through October. If there's still no agreement and we still have the shutdown come November 1st, they're going to run out of funds for food stamps, which was my big concern, because that would probably, create riots, or something like that. Because right now, more than ever, more Americans are without their jobs. Their vehicles got repoed. They're homeless. They're living in vans, RVs, behind on their mortgages. They cannot keep up. Everything is just too high. Although Trump keeps saying grocery prices are down, gas prices are down, electric prices are down. That is not true. Not even close. They're all-time highs. So, I wanted to let you know this. Also, LHEAP, which is Community Action Project, which pays Americans' power bills, and they also will provide heating gas twice a year, which a lot of times this is a lifeline for people, especially because winter is coming. They just started their October, their funding for the winter program, October 1st. Well, I looked into this on a personal level, and everything's on hold. They don't have funds. at a time when electric bills are skyrocketing, heating costs are skyrocketing. They do not have funds. And it's a skeleton crew at the offices. The offices are almost empty because of this, and that's all across the country, not in just one place. So that is a super, absolute necessary program, especially, like I said, when people have lost their jobs, their livelihoods. We are in a depression. I don't care what other channels say that we're going into a recession or we're in a recession. We've done bypassed all of that. And the people that don't realize this, they aren't seeing it. The algorithm is only showing them, the good stuff, not reality. I'm in the country, but I struggle, and I see it every day. People that can't pay their bills, disabled people that have their electric turned off in the winter. And yes, they do that. They turn your shit off in the winter. At least they do in the South. I've known people, So the last few years that happened to, after having a $900 power bill for a small house. And it's insane, the power rates. Now, in some places, that's not the case. So I don't know. It's just crazy. But anyway, I wanted to bring you this update, and I think that's all I got for you for now. So maybe there'll be an agreement. I don't know. But 42 million people get food stamps, EBT, SNAP, to eat in America. And a lot of them, unless they have, lots of kids, they don't get much anyway. So I wanted to bring you this. Things are still at a stalemate, but maybe we're moving towards some kind of agreement, but I wouldn't hold my breath. Thanks for watching. This is Nellie's Farm signing off. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, hit that like button for me. Hardly anybody does. It only takes a second. Please, guys. And share my videos out. I will keep you updated if I hear anything else about the update. Thanks for watching.